The most insane AI news this week. Today I'm going to blow your mind with the craziest AI news happening right now. Claude 3.7 just dropped, and it's crushing OpenAI in our tests. The massive news from OpenAI is that GPT 4.5 has officially launched. Amazon's brand new Alexa Plus is taking voice AI to a whole new level. Microsoft's building AI for games. Perplexity is launching a mind-blowing AI browser and voice features. Plus, OpenAI is making premium features free. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. These updates are so fresh, some just happened hours ago. I'm going to share real tests, comparing all the top AI models, and show you which one is actually the best. Stick around to the end because this stuff will completely change how you use AI forever. Let's start with Claude 3.7 Sonnet, the new AI king. The new Claude 3.7 update is absolutely insane. This is the most intelligent model to date from Anthropic, and it comes with hybrid reasoning. This means it can give you super fast answers and do deep thinking when you need it. If you want to try it out, it's available right now at Claude.ai. You don't have to pay for it. It's free. They do have a premium plan, but you can test it out with the free version and its limits. Claude 3.7 comes with a huge context window, computer use, and an API so you can build stuff with it. This model can understand what you're asking, fix mistakes, and make sense of complex data. Plus, it has top-notch coding, vision, and writing skills. The benchmarks are crazy. Claude 3.7 Sonnet is beating Claude 3.5 Sonnet, OpenAI, DeepSeek, and Grok 3 Beta in multiple categories. On MMLU, it scored 84.8%, while OpenAI's model only got 79.7%. What's super cool about this model is it works like your brain. It can think deeply when needed, but also answer quick questions fast. No more waiting forever for those thinking models. Next up, let's talk about Claude Code. Agentic coding from the terminal Anthropic didn't just stop with Claude 3.7, they also released a killer new tool called Claude Code. This is a command line tool that lets developers delegate entire engineering tasks directly from their terminal. Instead of switching between your code editor and a chat interface, you can now just tell Claude exactly what you need built right from your terminal. The AI will handle the heavy lifting while you focus on the big picture stuff. This is a game changer for developers because it streamlines the coding workflow. Claude Code is currently available as a limited research preview, but you can already see how it's going to revolutionize how we build software. The coolest part is that Claude 3.7 Sonnet's improved coding abilities power Claude Code. Anthropic specifically mentioned that the new model shows particularly strong improvements in coding and front-end web development. This explains why the coding results I got were so impressive. Let's test this out. I went to Claude.ai and selected Claude 3.7 Sonnet. I used my favorite prompt for creating SEO articles and compared it to Claude 3.5 Sonnet. The results? Mind-blowing. Claude 3.7 created a 2,500-word article when asked for 2,000 words. The older model only gave me 491 words with the exact same prompt. The quality was similar, but the length difference is huge. Claude 3.7 just seems to understand more deeply what you're asking for. The content is more comprehensive, better structured, and feels more human. This is a massive win for anyone creating content with AI, whether it's blog posts, reports, or product descriptions. Now, let's see how it handles coding. I asked Claude 3.7 to build a one-page landing page for an AI automation service. To be honest, the result inside the chat wasn't great. White text on white background, not good. But here's where it gets interesting. When I use Claude 3.7 with Visual Studio Code through the Claude plugin, the results were amazing. Same prompt, totally different output. The landing page looked professional with nice design, responsive layout, and all the key sections I needed. The lesson? For content writing, use Claude directly in the chat. For coding, use a coding tool like VS Code with the Claude plugin. If you want to set this up yourself, download Visual Studio Code for free from code.visualstudio.com, install the Claude extension, and connect it with OpenRouter to access Claude 3.7 Sonnet. I also asked Claude 3.7 to build a self-playing snake game. Super simple request to see what it could do. It created it instantly, and it looks awesome. The game runs smoothly, has great design, and you can even control the speed or play manually if you want. When I asked Grok to do the same thing, it built the code, but you can't preview it directly in the chat. You'd need to set up Python code and run it somewhere else. Claude just builds it right there in the chat. Next up, the massive news from OpenAI is that GPT 4.5 has officially launched. It's available right now for Pro subscribers, $200 a month, with rollout to Plus users coming soon. The notification in ChatGPT says, "Try the GPT 4.5 research preview. Pro users now have access to our newest, largest model." This update is more evolutionary than revolutionary. OpenAI describes it as a step forward in scaling up pre-training rather than a complete overhaul. In my tests comparing GPT 4.5 to GPT 4 and Claude 3.7, the results were interesting. GPT 4.5 produces shorter paragraphs and more concise content, similar to what you'd expect from a Google-featured snippet. When I tested identical prompts across models, Claude 3.7 actually outperformed GPT 4.5 in content generation, producing 1,400 words compared to just 541 from GPT 4.5. The quality and natural feeling of Claude's content was also noticeably better. GPT 4.5 does have lower hallucination rates according to OpenAI's benchmarks, but my testing still caught it making up information. One big limitation, it doesn't currently support multimodal features like voice, video, or screen sharing. OpenAI is also updating their web interface. They're moving features like deep research, canvas, and image uploads to make everything easier to use. The new design will let you switch between models and features without any hassle. Software engineer Tibor Blaho even found code for GPT 4.5 in the ChatGPT beta app, confirming these changes are rolling out rapidly. OpenAI is also making some of its most powerful features available to more users. First, they're bringing the advanced voice feature to free users through GPT 4o Mini. If you've never tried advanced voice, it's basically the most natural AI voice assistant you've ever used. It feels like talking to a real person. Smooth, natural conversations with none of that robotic awkwardness. Originally, you needed to pay at least $20 a month to access it, but now free users can try it out with a daily limit. Even more exciting, OpenAI has expanded access to deep research, their Agentic research tool that can do internet searches and create comprehensive reports on any topic. Previously, this was only available to pro users paying $200 a month. Now it's accessible to Plus subscribers at just $20 a month. Plus users get 10 deep research queries per month, while pro users still get up to 120. But having access to the same technology at a tenth of the price is a huge win for most users. This shows that OpenAI is working to make advanced AI more accessible to everyone. As these features mature, they're finding ways to serve them more efficiently and bring them to broader audiences. Also, there's some crazy news from Microsoft at the intersection of AI and game development. They've built something called the World and Human Action Model, WHAM, also known as Muse. This is a generative AI model for video games that can generate game visuals and controller actions. Microsoft trained it using years of recorded gameplay from their game, Bleeding Edge. Basically, the AI watches game footage and learns the rules and physics. Then it can predict what should happen next in the game as you play. One of the models has 1.6 billion parameters and can generate gameplay sequences that last several minutes just from seeing 10 initial frames of gameplay. This could be huge for game developers who could use it to rapidly prototype new levels, mechanics, or entire game concepts. For indie developers with limited resources, it's like having an entire AI design team. Microsoft had to train this model in stages. After 10,000 training updates, the results were rough. After 100,000 updates, it got better. But after 1 million updates, the AI could perfectly mimic real gameplay, including complex mechanics like flying. WHAM is built on transformer-based architecture, the same tech that powers ChatGPT and Claude. This lets it understand the relationships between actions and outcomes in games, just like language models understand connections between words. And Amazon just announced Alexa Plus, their next-generation assistant powered by generative AI. This isn't just an update, it's a complete reimagining of what Alexa can do. At an exclusive media event, former Microsoft Surface lead Panos Panay, who now works at Amazon, unveiled Alexa Plus. He showed demos of Alexa booking concert tickets, making restaurant reservations, and even texting a babysitter, all with natural flowing conversation instead of the stilted, command-based interactions we're used to. Alexa Plus is more conversational, smarter, and can actually get things done for you. It uses experts, systems, and APIs that accomplish specific tasks. It can control your smart home, make reservations, play music, order groceries, and even navigate the internet by itself to complete tasks for you. For example, if you need to get your oven fixed, Alexa Plus can search the web, find a service provider, arrange the repair, and tell you when it's done, all without you having to do anything. The new Alexa will also be highly personalized, remembering your preferences and important information to make your experience better. It knows what you've bought, what music you like, and how you prefer to pay for things. You can even tell it family recipes or dietary restrictions, and it'll use that info when suggesting meals. And the best part, it costs $19.99 per month, but it's free for Amazon Prime members. is rolling out in the US in March, starting with owners of Echo Show devices. Amazon is powering Alexa Pause with their own Amazon Nova model, as well as models from Anthropic, the Claude makers. You'll be able to access it through Echo speakers and the new Alexa.com website. This is a total game changer for home assistants. Amazon says they've built Alexa Plus to take action across tens of thousands of services and devices, something never done at this scale before. Meanwhile, Apple's Siri can only redirect difficult questions to ChatGPT rather than handling them directly. Perplexity is building an AI-powered web browser called Comet. They've launched a sign-up page for this Agentic browser that's coming soon. Perplexity's CEO Aravind Srinivas said, "This is a pretty serious engineering undertaking. Please join us to help build the future of internet browsing with AIs doing deep research and tasks for us." While details are limited, it looks like Comet will be designed to enhance browsing through AI assistance. It will likely include features like deep research and task automation, really changing how we use the internet. This is a big move for Perplexity, which has already been making waves with its AI search engine that's handling over 100 million queries each week. The company is valued at $9 billion and has raised over $500 million in funding. Comet will face competition from browsers like Dia, from the browser company, and established giants like Chrome. But if anyone can shake up the browser market with AI, it's Perplexity. They've already reinvented search. Now they're coming for your browser. Speaking of Perplexity, they just rolled out a new voice mode for their iOS app. This feature lets you have real-time voice conversations with their AI, making it easier and more natural to get answers on the go. The voice interface provides instant responses as you speak, creating a flowing conversation rather than the typical "wait until I'm done talking" experience of most voice assistants. Perplexity says this voice mode will be coming to Android and Mac apps soon. This is part of a bigger trend we're seeing. AI tools are becoming more conversational and accessible through voice. Between Alexa Plus, ChatGPT's advanced voice, and now Perplexity's voice mode, it's clear that voice is becoming a primary way we'll interact with AI. Another interesting update, Perplexity has also integrated Claude 3.7 Sonnet for their Pro subscribers, giving them access to Anthropic's most powerful model right inside the Perplexity interface. I tested Claude 3.7, Grok 3, ChatGPT, and DeepSeek head-to-head with the same prompts. Here's what I found. For long-form content, Claude 3.7 dominated, creating 2,500 words when asked for 2,000. The others couldn't even hit the target word count. For coding, a Super Mario clone. Claude 3.7 built a fully working game with great graphics. DeepSeek made a simple version, Grok just created a red dot, and ChatGPT refused to do it at all. For logical reasoning puzzles, Grok actually won here with the best breakdown of the problems. For web research, Grok created the most detailed and well-structured reports. For building a snake game, Claude 3.7 won by far with its smooth gameplay and extra features. For creating landing pages, Claude 3.7 won again with a beautiful page, while the others created basic designs or failed to code anything. The final standings, Claude 3.7 had 5 wins, Grok had 2 wins, ChatGPT had 1 win, and poor DeepSeek had 0 wins. What's crazy is how fast things are changing. A few weeks ago, DeepSeek was a hot new AI. Last week, everyone was talking about Grok. Now Claude 3.7 is crushing everything. The AI landscape is changing daily, so you need to stay flexible and keep testing new tools. Looking at all these announcements together, there's a clear trend. AI is moving from just providing information to taking action. Look at what's happening. Alexa Plus can book tickets and make reservations. Claude Code can write entire software programs. Perplexity's Comet browser will complete tasks for you. OpenAI's deep research creates comprehensive reports on its own. We're entering a new era of agentic AI, systems that can act independently to accomplish tasks. This isn't just about chatbots answering questions anymore, it's about AI assistants that can actually do things for you. And these aren't isolated products. The entire industry is moving in this direction at once. It's like someone flipped a switch, and suddenly every major AI company is focused on building agents. What's most exciting is that these tools are becoming accessible to everyone. Claude 3.7 is free to try. Advanced Voice is now available to free ChatGPT users. Alexa Plus will be included with Prime memberships. The barrier to entry for these powerful tools is getting lower every day. Now let's break down why all these updates matter. AI is getting smarter and faster. Claude 3.7 gives you the benefits of deep thinking without the wait times. The competition is heating up. OpenAI, Anthropic, Amazon, Microsoft, and Perplexity are all pushing each other to innovate faster. AI is moving beyond just giving answers. It's taking action. Alexa Plus and Comet show a shift toward AI that can complete complex tasks for you. Specialized AI tools are emerging. Microsoft's WHAM shows how AI is being tailored for specific industries, like game development. Access to top AI is getting easier and cheaper. Claude 3.7 is free to try, and Alexa Plus is included with Prime. The bottom line, if you've been waiting to jump into AI, now is the time. These tools are easier to use, more powerful, and more accessible than ever before. But with AI moving so fast, how do you stay ahead? Here are my top tips. Test new models as soon as they launch. Sign up for early access programs when available. Focus on using AI for specific tasks, rather than trying to master every tool. Find the ones that solve your problems. Combine different AI tools. Use Claude for writing, Perplexity for research, and Alexa Plus for daily tasks. Look for ways AI can automate repetitive tasks in your workflow. The real power is in saving time on boring stuff. Join communities like my AI Profit Boardroom, where we stay on top of the latest developments and share the best prompts and techniques. Overall, I've been working with AI for years, and I've never been more excited than I am right now. We're at the beginning of a revolution in how we work, create, and solve problems. These new AI tools are going to change everything. They'll help small businesses compete with big corporations. They'll let creators focus on the creative parts of their work while AI handles the tedious stuff. They'll make specialized knowledge accessible to everyone. Imagine a world where you can build a website, write an article, design a game, and automate your business, all without needing to be an expert in coding, writing, design, or business operations. That world is coming faster than most people realize. The people who embrace these tools now will have a massive advantage. They'll be able to work faster, create more, and solve bigger problems than their competitors. This isn't about AI replacing humans. It's about AI augmenting human capabilities. It's about giving us superpowers to achieve things we never could before. Thanks so much for watching. If you want access to weekly calls with the real Julian, plus all my best AI SOPs, AI agents, and prompts, join us in the AI Profit Boardroom. The link is in the comments and description. Inside, you'll get all my best video training, tools, tips, and tutorials on growing your business and saving hundreds of hours with AI. I've included a 3.5-hour course on DeepSeek, all my prompts, and the AI tool I used to create the prompts for this video. Plus, you'll join a community of over 200 members all working toward the same goals. If you have any questions, our active community is there to help you. We also have weekly Q&A calls. There's one tomorrow, so if you sign up today, you can join us. And if you want a free one-to-one SEO strategy session that shows how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visits per month and generate hundreds of thousands in sales, click the link in the comments. You'll get a free SEO domination plan custom tailored to your business, discover the secrets of SEO link building, and learn the best strategies for your website. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. Thanks for watching.